Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. One and all, welcome to Warrior Base Tango. And I am your Sergeant at Arms, Deacon Terrence Trotman. And I know you guys are happy. This is Monday morning. Yes, it is September 20th. September 20th, 2021. And it's a glorious day here in Maryland. It's nice and comfortable today. And I'm looking forward to go back to work. I was off for 4 days. I was off. I had a 4 day weekend. As everybody knows, I went to my mother's viewing on Thursday, and it was a beautiful, beautiful ceremony, beautiful gathering to see all the family members I haven't seen in a couple of years. And I looked forward to it, and everybody was there having a good time and reminiscing about remember my mother, Paulette Anderson, who passed away September 8th after her bout with cancer, after battling with cancer and also battling Alzheimer's and dementia. So I want to thank again to all those people that supported me and send their condolences. I'm grateful. And on behalf of my family, I'd like to thank you for that. So now, today, your spiritual rearmament comes from your spiritual armor comes from First Peter, which is right there, First Peter 5:6. And as always, I always start off with the New Living Translation and until I read the other versions. So First Peter 5:6 says, "So humble yourselves under the mighty power of God, and at the right time he will lift you up in honor." And that's the New Living Translation. The King James Version says, "Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time." The Holman Christian Standard Bible says, "Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God, so that he may exalt you at the proper time." The Orthodox Jewish Bible says, under Kepha, Kepha 1:5, which is meaning Peter, "Therefore be humbled under the mighty hand of Hashem, that you may be exalted in due time." And the Amplified Version says, "Therefore humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God. Set aside self-righteous pride, so that he may exalt you to a place of honor in his service at the appropriate time." Each of those versions I have read says the same thing. What does it mean? Well, it means humble yourselves. God doesn't like a prideful person. He he respects and loves those that do his bidding and don't seek um, accolades from man. Now, I can say that I'm at fault with that because there are times that, when you do a job, like I do job where I work at, I go above and beyond what other people wouldn't do. And from time to time, you know, you would like to be recognized for your accomplishments. And even if you don't get recognized for your accomplishments, you know that God is always watching. And I'm guilty of that because there are times I would like to get accolades for what I've done. Um, I can say from experience, I've done things that I went above and beyond and didn't get no accolades for. A good example: this past summer, doing when I was working with the summer camp, I did things that a CYPA wouldn't do. A person in my position wouldn't do. Um, I was the cook, I was the maintenance, I was the hall monitor. I did a lot of things that people with the title that I have at my job wouldn't do. I went above and beyond, and I never got no recognition for it. And it hurts sometimes. It really does hurt, and it makes you feel like you're not worth it. You're not worthy of being accurate. Being accurate. People uh, saying you did a good job. And I'm gonna tell you, I felt that same way. I felt it like that, and I still do. But sometimes you have to take the bittersweet, and sometimes you have to swallow your pride and say, you know what, just do what you got to do. Because in due time, they're gonna recognize you. If not, someone else is gonna recognize your talents, and that's the beauty of it. That's why you always have to humble yourself, because God's gonna open up doors. Because God sees what man is doing to his fellow man, not appreciating, you know, the things that they do. But God's going to say, he's going to see, he sees that, and he's going to say, you know what? I'm going to open up a door for this person. And when another door opens, it's up to you if you want to take that door and go through it. And that's the beauty about God's one of his greatest gifts, the freedom of choice. And if you choose to go through the door that God has provided for you, God's going to bless you abundantly. Even though some people would say, "Well, wait a minute, how did he get that job? Why did he get that job? He's not qualified." But guess what? He believed in God. That person believed in God, and he does what he had to do. That person did a lot of things that he had to do, and God see fit, and he said, "You know what? Boom, the door was open." And that person happily went through that door and was blessed. And that's what you got to do. Just be humble, and God's going to take his mighty hand and put it at the appropriate time, place you in his honor. He's going to reward you for your humbleness. That's what it means to me. And you have just been rearmed for Monday, for today. And as always, peace and one love. And always remember, yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, and today is a gift. And what do you do when you receive a gift? You say thank you. I want to thank you for allowing me to come into your life each and every weekday morning and sometimes evening here at Warrior Base Tango Ministries. I am your Sergeant at Arms, Deacon Terrence Trotman, saying peace, take care, God bless, have a blessed day, and always check up on your elders. And if you have anyone that you love and you have some unresolved issues, resolve them before it's too late. Because you never know. They may be called home. If you keep putting it off, saying, "Oh, I have another time. I have another time. I don't care." And when that person is gone, when God calls them home, and that person is gone, you're going to live to regret it. And saying, I wish I had more time, wish I would have known. Set aside your differences and talk to them and say, hey, let's bury the hatchet. Let's work out our differences. Because time is short. And then also tell them that you love them. That's all you have to do. Tell them that you love them. Because a person that doesn't hear the words, I love you, they feel worthless and useless. So always remember that you tell them that you love them and you respect them. Make them feel wanted. Okay? God bless. Have a blessed day. Talk to you later. Bye bye.